We are on the cusp of a major altcoin season which breaks out exactly here. Yes, we could expect this major breakout because exactly 4 years ago, when the total tree market cap, the market cap of all the altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, came all the way to its previous highs, we started with this parabolic run and with this major altcoin season. And yes guys, this looks extremely bullish, not only for the altcoins but for the overall crypto market, because yes, we have seen this before, 2 years ago and even 1 year ago, and keep in mind, history doesn't repeat but it rhymes. And like I always say, it is not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. And during this next major phase, all the way to the inauguration of Donald Trump entering the White House and being the first pro-crypto president of the United States, this could be extremely bullish. And yes, I do expect a small sideways move all the way to the inauguration, which is going to be on the 20th of January. But exactly within this time frame, I do expect the major altcoin season, which is about to start exactly now. Because if we're going to look at the altcoin index, we are about to see a major breakout towards the upside. And this means that all of these altcoins like Solana, Stacks, Injective, Link, Sui, all of these coins are going to see a major breakout towards the upside. So if you want to trade all of these moves on the spot market, or even trade them with a leverage, go down in the video description below and sign up to BloFin, where you don't need any KYC. And if you want to copy all of my trades, like these awesome trades on Solana, make sure to be in my free Telegram group, because yes, you'll find all the information how to join my free Signal group. But I also posted the Sui trade this morning and we earned some major profits, because if we're going to look at the Sui trade, we opened exactly here at this breakout from this downward sloping trend. And yes, this is a falling wedge and this is a bullish pattern. And ultimately guys, all of these altcoins look extremely bullish. And if we're going to break out towards the upside, guys, this is only going to be the beginning of a major altcoin season, which is going to start exactly now, because the price movement of Bitcoin is all the way at the 100k. So we're going to look at the possibilities, what we could expect in the immediate short term for Bitcoin and also the major altcoins. So if you want to find out more and be one step ahead, make sure to watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and welcome back to B for Crypto. Yes, this looks extremely bullish. But I told you in the previous video, exactly on Friday, that we could expect a weekend pump for the altcoins, and exactly that's happened. And if you would have copied all of my trades that we opened on Friday, you would have been in some major profits, because we're in this trade on Pepper, Bitcoin, BNB, Sui, and also Solana, and we also opened a trade on Mudang and Sui just this morning. So if you want to copy all of these trades and be profitable guys, go down in the video description below and join my free Telegram group, where you'll find all the information. But first of all, let's look at the chart of Bitcoin on the daily chart, because this looks extremely bullish. And I told you that Bitcoin formed exactly at the range low, this double bottom or even triple bottom with this major W formation. But we can also see on the 4-hour chart that we are forming this cup and handle exactly here. But we're going to look at the price movement from this cup and handle on the 4-hour chart. But first of all, we're going to look at the daily chart, and we're going to take the fibs all the way from the swing high all the way to the swing low, and we can see that the price movement once again claimed the 38.2, and we held the support, which was previous resistance exactly here and also here. And we can see along the line where the price movement of Bitcoin was in this previous consolidation phase from this major accumulation or distribution, that we had previous resistance, which will now act as support exactly at the 38.2, and the 50% Fibonacci retracement level is exactly the 100,000 US dollars. So this marks exactly the point of resistance from this major consolidation phase from the swing high, the previous all-time high, exactly at the levels of 108,000 US dollars, and all the way at the range low, which was formed from this major liquidity grab, exactly at 90,500 US dollars. So ultimately guys, if we're going to come all the way back up to the 61.8, this is going to be extremely bullish at the 102,000 US dollar level. But yes, we could expect this consolidation, because a lot of people are calling for some kind of disturbance that we could see before the inauguration of Donald Trump exactly on the 20th of January. But ultimately guys, I do believe a strong move towards the upside, a consolidation, or even a last dump towards the downside, but ultimately this is going to be extremely bullish, and you should ignore all the FUD exactly here, and you should accumulate Bitcoin and all of these altcoins which are ready to explode. But before we're going to look at the altcoins, guys, make sure to be subscribed, and most importantly, make sure to be in my free Telegram group, because here I keep you up to date what is happening in the overall crypto market, and of course I'm giving you all of these signals to be profitable during this bull market for absolutely free. So let's go on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. Because yes, on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, we had this perfect reversal, this W pattern. I informed you in my free signal group that this is going to be extremely bullish if Bitcoin is going to reclaim the 50 moving average and once again come over the 100 moving average. And on Friday I told you that the next major level is going to be the 200 moving average. We perfectly reclaimed this level. We had a little bit of resistance exactly here, but we can see that the price movement overall formed this bullish pattern. Yes, we formed this triangle exactly here with a horizontal resistance, and we saw this breakout exactly here and a perfect retest from this major resistance zone. So this is extremely bullish, and we're going to look at the price target from the height of this triangle all the way to the swing low, and we're going to drag the potential target over to the breakout point, and we can see that the breakout target is at the $101,000 level for Bitcoin, where we can see that Bitcoin had a lot of resistance, and we also broke this bullish trend towards the downside, had this bearish retest once again, failed exactly at the levels of $103,000. So this is going to be my price target in the immediate short term. But guys, we could also come all the way back down to retest the $100,000, because remember, I do believe we're going to see a lot of volatility all the way to the inauguration. But overall, I'm extremely bullish, and I could even expect that Bitcoin is going to reach a new all-time high before this event, and then we could expect a sell the news event. But ultimately, guys, it doesn't matter what is going to happen within this major phase. Now's the time to accumulate before we're going to get this major next push for the altcoins and also Bitcoin, but especially for the altcoins, because I've talked a lot about the altcoins, that they're going to outperform Bitcoin, and that the smartest investment would be now to diversify your Bitcoin holdings into altcoins, or you're going to buy altcoins. With the profits of these altcoins, you're going to diversify into big projects like Solana, Ethereum, and also Bitcoin to hold it for a long period of time. Because remember, Bitcoin and crypto are the money of the future, and they're not going to go anywhere. So let's go over to the next news. Because yes, this looks extremely bullish. The total 3 market cap is ready to explode. And if we go over to the altcoin index, we are at the moment at 59%. This is extremely bullish. The last time we saw this major breakout towards the upside, we saw that all of these coins saw a major move. And yes, guys, we can see that all of these coins, like Solana, they're forming this major bullish pattern. Yes, guys, we're forming this W over the 13 moving average, and the price movement on the 4-hour chart of Solana is above the 200 moving average. So this looks extremely bullish on the 4-hour chart for Solana, and that's why we opened this trade, because the overall crypto market, especially the altcoins, are getting this bullish move towards the upside. And we can see that we opened this trade on Friday exactly here. We saw this breakout from this major resistance zone. We saw a major pump and a consolidation, but we kept our stop loss at break even. So yes, guys, we're still in this trade, and this looks extremely bullish. I do believe that we're going to hit the take profit in the immediate short term. But yes, guys, you could have also opened this trade on Sui, which I posted this morning in my free Telegram group, and of course in my Signal group. We earned some major profits. At the moment we are at 31%, and we can already drag our stop loss all the way in profit, because guys, you don't want to turn a bullish trade or a positive trade into a losing trade. So always keep your risk management at a tight stop loss, because yes, you don't want to risk your profits if the price movement comes all the way back down and you're in a loss. Maybe the price movement forms even a lower low, because yes, we can see that all of these coins are ready to explode. And this is what I've told you before. You can waste your energy in overthinking the outcome of the inauguration, or simply stop caring, because yes, during the last president elections, we always saw a little bit of distortion, a little bit of volatility during the inauguration, but overall this was extremely bullish for the total market cap and also the altcoins versus Bitcoin. And this is exactly what I've been telling you. Yes, guys, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Because we've looked at the previous price movements for Bitcoin and also the altcoins, and history does repeat, and we could expect this major breakout towards the upside, this major parabolic stage of the bull market, and we can also see that the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. And yes, in the last altcoin season, we saw that the Bitcoin dominance had the sideways move and then a major dump. This was the moment where all of these coins like Solana, Link, Stacks saw a major pump towards the upside and were outperforming Bitcoin. And yes guys, in the previous video I told you which altcoins you should be accumulating, because on Link, on the 4-hour chart, we can see we had this consolidation well above the 200 moving average, but as soon as we're going to break this level towards the upside, I could expect that this is going to be a fast move all the way to the $30 level, but ultimately we could expect that Link is going to come all the way back to its previous all-time high, exactly at the levels of $52, but at the end of the bull market, I do expect that Link could reach a price target of $100. This is going to be a major move. If you're going to buy exactly now, this is going to be a move of 800%. So yes guys, you're not too late to this major party of this last major parabolic run towards the upside. So all you need to do is make sure to be subscribed, smash up the like button, but most importantly guys, join my free Telegram group where I always keep you up to date. And if you want to copy all of my trades and reckon some major profits on these trades like Sui, Solana and also Pepper, where we are up 70%, we opened this trade well above this level before we saw this major post from Elon Musk pushing the price movement of Pepper all the way to these major highs. Yes, we're still in this major trades, because ultimately guys, now is the time to really load up. This is going to be the beginning of a major altcoin season, and you're still extremely early, because all of these coins like Jupiter, they're still in the major accumulation phase that we've been talking about. And even Nakamoto Games came all the way back down to this major entry zone, because remember, we entered exactly here and we already were up 100%, and a lot of people said that they missed to buy the lows. So the price movement at the moment for all of these major altcoins came all the way back to the lows. So now's the time to accumulate and redistribute your investment, because the altcoin season is going to outperform Bitcoin, and now's the time to really accumulate. So make sure to be for crypto, smash up the like button and wake up, because this run towards the upside is only getting started and you're still extremely early. So make sure to be subscribed, join my free Telegram group, and we see each other in the next video.